right now we are at the Taubman Museum of Art honoring Overdose Awareness Day. So International Overdose Awareness Day is August 31st and is recognized August 31st. And about 10 years ago, some families learned that and got together in a park and wanted to honor that. They had lost their kids to overdose, and I'm so honored that almost a decade later, the Collective Response has taken on the hosting duties for that, and now we welcome over 250 people from our community to honor Overdose Awareness Day. Roanoke has been hit extremely hard with the opioid epidemic, and overdose, though it has been down, it's been down 30% from last January. One overdose death is way too many. And for example, the beginning of August, there were 11 overdose calls still, so that's way too many. I'm someone in recovery as well, and it is just not always, it doesn't always feel safe to share that. Sometimes
This journey has taught me to pause before making judgment. We truly have no idea what others are dealing with, and while we might know a few chapters, we don't know their full story. It might look like someone is not making the effort or trying to improve their situation, but maybe what we see is genuinely their best effort. I saw that addiction can create two people, the person we know and love, and the person struggling with addiction. Never lose sight of the person you know and love. As hard as it may be, love them deeply, try not to enable them, and set clear boundaries to protect your own well-being and mental health. Next, I've heard many people say that they don't understand the pull of addiction and the darkness of the depression that often comes with it. I say, be very thankful that you don't. Lastly, I learned to be careful with words. We have all said and done things we regret, often to those we love. My last spoken words to my brother were horrible because I was so angry and overwhelmed that he was extremely sick and wouldn't stay in the hospital. I later texted him to apologize, not for being upset, but for my words and for screaming and hanging up on him. I reminded him that I love him dearly and that the anger was due to my concern for his well-being and the extreme frustration of knowing I had no control over his choices. He texted me that he loved me too, and that was the last I heard from him on June 12th. He died 11 days later. My brother was truly a good person. He was loved and he loved right back. To the best of his ability, he looked out and took care of those in his circle. As I wrap up, I ask each of you to give yourself grace and hold on to hope. Make the changes you need to have the results you want and celebrate each victory along the way.